the class, she's just a lot better in her heart, just taller at the point of her shoulder, both when the young lady has her set up, but also when she moves around the ring, she's a lot cleaner down into her, as she's certainly a little bit shallower in terms of her body cavity. I'm not going to say she's the biggest hit one of the group that's in the top three, but when you study her from a silhouette, and there's just a lot of quality about that one that gets the top of the class. Tremendous amount of productivity, muscle mass, both with the body, and it's you here in two, and I like a lot of things about her from that regard. I just don't see her quite as clean up front as what the ewe is ahead of her, but a ewe that's got a lot of qualities too. The one here in three, you know, the young lady's a sheep that's extremely good fronted, really, really cool. She just doesn't come to me with the stoutness of feature and that bone work and that forearm. She pulls up, just gets a little more frailer in her design, but she isn't frail in her muscle. She's not bad in her body cavity. I just like to give her a little more substance of bone, give a little bit more to her, but a high quality one that's made really, really well, muscle and shape is why she falls in three. The one here in four is bigger footed, bigger bone, shaggier made from that standpoint. Just one of those ewe lambs that to me, when we put her in motion, I think she gets her off from hooks to pins, the top end, but a nice ewe that goes in four. We end the class with the ewe lamb that's well balanced, got a nice muscle shape. She just doesn't have the extra wow factor of the wool and the bone work and the tallness up front is the ones ahead of her, but she falls in there real nicely for me too. Congratulations to the kids.
Class 2 results. First place, Baileyville. Second, Paxton Miller. Third, Hannah Taylor. Fourth, Abigail Showalter. Fifth, Kellum. Sixth, Laura Hayes. Seventh, Emma Wall. Eighth, ninth, Elizabeth Witt. We have Class 3. Class 3 in our heavyweights.
So here we have the last class of ewes out here, and certainly we got a pair of them up here. Her ewes that I mentioned when I get in behind her, I think she's bigger in her pin. I just think she's a little better open in her rib cage, really open underneath. Shows me some forearm to her, shows me more leg down low, more stifle down low. Really a stout-made ewe, but still has some look about her. The ewe here in two, she's a little taller at the point of her shoulder, I'll give her that. But I don't think this ewe is as soggy in her middle or as good in her flank as the ewe ahead of her. I don't think she's as big in her peak, and then I don't think she's quite as sound in her hop when we put her in her motion. But another really high quality one that sits in two here. Just like to change a couple small things about her. The ewe here in three, love this ewe to look at her. I get in everybody behind her, there just isn't enough of her. And when you really put her into motion and put her out of the ring, she really wants to close up off both the front and back. She's got all the bone work, the bone work, the wool, and the look about from the side. There's just not enough sheep here to compete with the two ahead of her, but there's a lot of quality in her breeder to her terminal buck, and you'll end up with a nice high quality sheep. The ewe here in 4th does have more muscle than my ewe here in 3. I will tell you that for sure. Unfortunately, I just don't think she has the bone work, the wool, the look, that ewe look that I like about her, but she's terminal and she's well balanced. She just needs to be bigger and her kind to move up. The next ewe's got a tremendous amount of look when the young lady's got her. She's really going to get herself up to be unsound, in my opinion, to a position that she has to move that far down in the class, but a really, really high quality ewe, big in her capacity, lots of muscle. Just need to make this one sounder off her hocks. Congratulations to the kids.
In Class 3, first Taylor Barrett, second Lily Zimmer.